So apparently I recorded this review. I know I remember recording it. Couldn't find it in my video catalog, so I guess I reshoot this review. Today we're talking about Comics Side Effects, this amazing new show that Adult Swim came out with. That really came out of nowhere. Essentially, this show was created by some people who worked on Scavenger's Reign, which is a very underrated animated sci-fi show on Max and Netflix now. Check that show out if you have not. But this show is something very different from that show. It's got Mike Judge involved with it. It has a very different art style. The point of this show is, not this point, but the premise of the show is you got this guy, Marshall, who's a little bit shady. We're not sure he's all up on the up and up, honestly. We like him, but he's a little bit shady. He has this mushroom that can basically heal anybody of any condition. And the cosmetic industry, or not cosmetic, pharmaceuticals industry, and all these people are after him. FBI's after him, the government's after him, everybody's after this dude, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Nobody knows if he's on the right side, what's going on, who's on the up and up. There's lots of portrayals, twists, turns, and it's really well written, very well structured, and I've gotten this show episode to episode. This show has an amazing score as well that was so atmospheric and getting you into the tone of this vibe. This show also, I will say, some people criticize the art style, and by art style, they really just mean the character designs. The animation in this show is fucking amazing. The reason that they don't like the art style is because the character designs isn't that great. But I think they use those character designs as a minimalistic style so that they can really use it for these sequences when they take the mushrooms. But honestly, if you are so uninterested by the character designs, I think the more you watch this show, the more they will grow on you, the more you will grow to just really appreciate it, especially if you understand why that style is chosen. It's really fantastic stuff. Voice acting here is great. It's just a really well done, interesting show with such a unique premise that is very topical. I think people, especially under our new president, not to get too political, are very worried about what's happening to our health and our medical fields. Before that, we had when Joe Biden was president, we had that murderer who shot and killed a CEO, healthcare CEO, and a lot of people were not on the side of the healthcare CEO that got murdered, even though I think that is a sad thing that happened because he is a fellow human being. But, they were on the side of the murderer because they felt betrayed by the healthcare system. And that's kind of interesting to think about. So you have this show that kind of comes out of nowhere and is so unique, original, and fresh, but also is touching on something that people feel very passionate about in a very unique way that I think is really engaging. It's also not devoid of humor as well. It's not a main aspect of the show. Like, I don't think you're going to find a lot of reviews talking about how funny the show is, but there's definitely certain bits of that in here as well. It's just a really unique, interesting show that I think is very topical while also being very interesting all at the same time. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.